Skin the Hard Away 70. Back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. What's good, Ratchet? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Ratchet. Glad you can make it, pimp. Glad you can make it. My guy MP, what the fuck? Was good? I got Big Tex. What's good, TWT? My guy MP, what the fuck? What's good, TWT? My girl Jazz, what's good, pimp? Appreciate you sliding through this nothing, Jazz. Got to drop the flames for Jazz one time. I did, Jasmine. I did enjoy myself yesterday. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Good vibes. All good vibes, man. All good vibes. Just like always. Girl, appreciate you, Jazz. What's good, Just Duke? TWT in the building. Appreciate y'all good folks like dude. I dropped the link. I dropped the link in the chat. That was my Southern Tea from last night. You know what I mean? I want y'all to click that thing, hit that like button. Y'all can slide back on over here. But I'm about to drop. I'm about to let that thing run. It's fantasy, open questions. You know what I mean? I'm about to let that thing run from last night. Really appreciate everybody sliding through. Not sure if I went straight in on it last night or. Okay. Maybe y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time. You just like that junk. I'm finna play that junk now. For your boy when you roll on in. This motherfucker right here got jokes. You got jokes, huh, Jazz? Your ass got jokes, huh? Appreciate y'all folks sliding through this thing.
I was making so much money with
I know this ain't my normal time, but shit, fucking with T, who has a goddamn normal time, right? Pretty much nothing is normal over here on Southern T. So we back here. For another unnormal show over here at 17. The first thing I want to do is say what's up to everybody in the building. What's good, Ray Buck? Appreciate you sliding through. Yes, sir. We is having us a late show tonight. Glad you can make it, pimp. Glad you can make it. Johnny Q. What's good, my brother? Appreciate you sliding through. Johnny Q said we here. Appreciate you sliding through this, Johnny Q here As always, what's good, my good brother? 10 free, what's good, 10? Appreciate you sliding through 10. See, he think you know where I'm going. We about to get there, bro. We about to get there. I ain't gonna keep up too much of y'all time. This motherfucker right here. Dang, this is you must be get your ass better. Get your ass better. What's good? What's good? Yo, the wise. Appreciate you sliding through this, man. Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it. TWT in the building. Quincy Concert Diary is not. It says everybody hate Earl. Now it's everybody hate Terrence Crawford. Now it's everybody hate Terrence Crawford. Knock it off. What's good, Quincy Carter? Edgar Chavez. What's good, Edgar? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Glad you can make it, pimp. Glad you can make it. Notice I haven't even said a word. I haven't even said a word about dude. And then this man coming here mentioning dude name. You know what I mean? But let's kind of, let's let's kind of use that, right? Let's kind of use that, right? It's kind of like what I'm talking about, right? It's kind of like what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And just kind of hit on it. People not really mentioning, you know, dude name these days. When you hear people mentioning name Roy Jones, right? Rolly Romero, right? Mikey Garcia, right? Hakeem Rodman, right? Sean Porter, right? Even Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford had an interview, right? And the reporter asked him a question, and Bud Crawford turned his question into Earl Spence question. Bruce. You know what I mean? The reporter actually stated that, right? Katie Abdul. I don't know if y'all seen Bud's most recent interview. Bud's most recent interview, you know, had been getting you know, a lot of press, right? And I noticed that it's getting a lot of press based on the things that he mentioned about Errol Spence. Like, you know, just for example, right? Since, you know, my guy brought it up. What's good, Bruce? Just for example, right? You know, since my guy brought it up, right? Terrence Crawford was giving an interview, right? And the interview was asking him questions about his life, was asking him questions about his resume, you know what I mean? Was asking him questions about, you know, how he feel about his legacy and where he at right now. And he segued that into Earl Spence. And she was like, oh, well, I didn't even ask you about Earl Spence, but I see you brought up Earl Spence. So let's stay on that topic. And then she asked him, and he kind of began to tear away at Earl Spence's resume. But leading up into that, I want to talk about something that was said in the interview, right? She asked Terrence Crawford, and I like Katie Abdul, right? I like Katie Abdul. She asked Terrence Crawford. What's good, right? Like, you know, what are some of the notable wins in your career, right? And y'all do your what's good, baby? Smash that like button for your boy. Shout out my girl Ty sliding through this thing. Glad you can make it, baby. Good morning to all. Good morning to all. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time, I greatly appreciate you can smash that thumbs up. You know what I mean? Help your boy get and stay in the algo. Greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. But, you know, she asked him, how does, you know, Bud feel about, you know, his resume and where it stands right now. She asked him about his notable wins, right? That was the exact question, right? She asked him about his notable wins. And then Bud went on to name a few of his notable wins, right? And the names that he said was he said Ricky Burns, he said Gamboa, right? He said those names first. And I want to kind of put this into context, right? Because, you know, she gave him an interview and it went a certain way. But first she asked him who are some signature wins on his resume. And he started to name people. And it took him a little second, right? I think it took him a little second because he was trying to name people, you know, that wasn't on Errol Spence's resume. You know what I mean? As well. What's good, D Free? Not give him A1. So the first couple names that he said was, you know, Ricky Burns and Gamboa. What's good with y'all good people? TWT in the building. What's good, Tay Tay? Tay Tay, baby. What's good, Tay Tay? You know, Appreciate you sliding through. I love the Queens is up this morning.
Don't fight them, right? Don't beat them up, but discredit them, right? So he began to name his notable wins, right? He said Ricky Burns.
The Queens is up this morning. Good morning to the Queens.
Right. The very first name he said was Ricky Burns, which I thought was fucking crazy. You know what I mean? And then he went on to say Gamboa. What's good, Edgar Chavez? Now, what I'm feeling like he was trying to do was he was trying to avoid saying, the names on Earl Spencer's resume, right? But he kept naming people, right? And then he eventually said Kell Brook, and then she said Sean Porter, right? And then he said, yeah. And then he said, yeah. But the thing about, and Danny, and she brought up Danny, he brought up Earl Spencer's, you know what I mean, resume. And then he brought up Danny. He was like, well, the thing about Danny is Danny already had losses and he had no notable wins at the 147-pound division. And he also mentioned Ndongo in the name of notable wins that he had, right? He said that, he didn't see a reason to fight Danny because Danny didn't have any notable wins at, 147, and that Danny already had losses. He said that Danny lost all of his big fights at 147, is what Lloyd Crawford said. Now, I brought that up, this was actually somebody else brought this up, right? But I'm hitting on this for a reason. And trying so hard, you know what I mean, to discredit Errol Spence Jr., Bud Crawford didn't realize that he was actually discrediting himself in this interview. So, T, what you mean? Well, at the beginning of this interview, right, she asked him about his notable wins, and he said Ricky Burns, and he said Ricky Burns, and he said Gamboa, right? And then he went on to say Kell Brook, and he went on to say Jeff Horn. You know what I mean? He went on to say Jeff Horn as well, right? Type deal. And the thing about that is he said he discredited Earl Spence. He also discredited Mikey Garcia. He said Mikey Garcia, came up from that weight class, came up to that weight class. He's not naturally in that weight class. Now, Bud, all that would have made sense, right? If you hadn't just gave yourself credit, for being guys with losses, right? That would make sense if you had to gave yourself credit, right, for being a guy with no notable wins, you know what I mean, at 147. And then you mentioned Gamboa, right? That was years ago. On the top of that win wasn't even at 147. And then you tried to tear down Danny Garcia for not having big wins at 147 when it came to Errol Spence. And another spot in this interview where Bud Crawford stuck his foot in his mouth is if he said that Kell Brook and Sean Porter were notable wins for him. This was the most interesting part to me.
Josh,
right?
Good,
because
Josh?
Once he named all his notable wins, the interviewer, Katie Abdul said, once he named all his notable wins, he brought up Earl Spence. She said, okay, well, since you brought up Earl Spence, I didn't bring up Earl Spence. What are some of Earl Spence's notable wins? And he said something, and then she brought up Kell Brook and Sean Porter and Danny. That's what he was like, well, they already, you know what I mean, had losses. What you mean that messing with the lie? Y'all can't hear me? What you mean they messing with the lie? But yeah, so she asked him, so when he brought up Earl Spence's notable wins, right? She said, okay, his notable wins are a little more recent. And that's when he started going in. On, oh, well, Danny ain't had no, notable wins at 147. And then he didn't mention, but he did mention Kell Brook being one of his notable wins. And I want to sit there for a second, right? Because when you ask a Bud fan, right? When you ask the regular Bud fan, he said it was cutting in and out. It's good now. And when you ask a regular when you ask a regular Bud fan, right, well, they'll tell you, oh, well, Sean Porter had losses and Kell Brook wasn't his former self, right? But I like how Bud Crawford, added Kell Brook into his notable wins because that kind of just rips and that tears apart. They kind of just rip and that tears apart all of the bullshit that Bud too, right? And his fans have been hollering about, the Kell Brook and Errol Spence thing, because let's really take this into consideration. A Bud Crawford fan would tell you, right, that Kell Brook had already lost to Triple G and that his eye was messed up. All while leaving out that Bud Crawford had to fight Kell Brook even after Errol Spence. That means after his eye, right? And after the second eye was messed up, right? So in the same breath, where I have to sit and listen to people, tell me that, oh, well, Kell Brook wasn't the same when Earl beat him. They ignore the fact that that's what Bud Crawford's second to last fight. That was Bud Crawford's second to last fight. He was about to have a fight with David Avenesian, right? And before that, he fought Sean Porter. But before Sean Porter, he fought Kell Brook. You know what I mean? He fought an old, outdated Kell Brook. So Bud Crawford is considering Kell Brook as one of his signature wins. That means Errol Spence and Kell Brook win will have to be a signature win also. So that means that if Errol Spence fought him 3 years before you did, Bud, if you consider, Kell Brook a signature fight for you, most definitely a signature fight for Errol Spence. And again, shout out to Katie Abdul because she said something else that I like. When Bud brought up Errol Spence, Katie Abdul said, oh, so his notable wins are his more recent fights, right? And Bud kind of, breezed over the fact. He said, but those guys already had losses. You know what I mean, at 47. And then she asked Bud, how you feel about your career right now. And Bud Crawford said when they mention Bud, they're going to have to say three division. Unified champ. What's good, Ricky? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. That you can make it pimp. TWT in the building. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time, whether you're just sliding through. I know this ain't my normal time, but I want to, just have this boxing conversation. Feel like I ain't rap with y'all. You know what I mean? Today. It's been since earlier today, right? So I'm just on this thing getting it in. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. 14 people in the building, 18 likes. Y'all jab that thumbs up for your boy when you roll along me. You know what I mean? But she had made a few, good points in that video. But when he was mentioning Errol Spence resume, Katie Abdul stated how where Errol Spence wins, his bigger fights are, more recent. And that's when Bud Crawford went. And that's when Bud Crawford went straight to the, those guys already had losses. The Bud versus is registered on the betting site for 12/31/22. Now that ain't true skills. It's just up there just in case they fight. It's not happening. They're not gonna have it on New Year's. It ain't. They ain't gonna have it on New Year's. It's just up there. It's just up there on the bench. It's been like that. It's been like that for a minute still. This fight not happening. I'm not talking about this fight. I ain't talking about this fight.
I see you in the building, Big Trail. Hold on, Big Trail. Big Trail, can you do your boy a favor, Big Trail? Can you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, Big Trail? Greatly appreciate you, Trail. He said, yo, what's up? You like DPJ or Tony better this week? You mean Tony Pollard? DPJ, who's DPJ? Say his name for me, bro. Spell his name out so I can make sure I know who you're talking about. It's early, Trail. DPJ, the initials ain't clicking for me. You know what I mean? And is you talking about Tony? You talking about Tony Pollard or Tony or Cordero Tony? Talking about Cordero Tony, Tony Pollard, and DPJ. What's good, Big Trev? Trying to get my guy Big Trev right real quick, y'all. Then we gonna let the playback play. Donovan People and Kadarius Toney. Oh, well, Donovan Peoples is the second wide receiver in Cleveland. Toney is the first wide out in New York, but they are running team. Cleveland are running team too. If Amari Cooper had a bad week last week, normally after a bad week, he have a big week because they focus more on getting him the ball the next week. You know what I mean? Kadarius Toney is the number one wide out, right? But he done had a couple drop problems. I actually like Donovan's People better. I like Donovan People Jones better. But Kadarius Toney is more the number one wide out, right? But I like Peoples a little better. Damn, I was trying to answer that main question, Big Trev. I was trying to answer that main question. I just go dip out like that. Do your boy a favor, Big Trev. Can you subscribe to the channel as well, G? If you could subscribe to the channel, Big Tony, greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate
you. But I'm getting somewhere with it because I'm not just gonna talk about but the only reason I'm talking about Bud because dude came here, said one thing about him, and then he left, right? You know what I mean? That's the only reason I started with him. But he's just one person. And
what's good, Brian?
He kind of using, I ain't gonna say he counter, right? But he is using because
what's good, Brian? Appreciate you sliding through.
Right? He got a fight coming up. He doing interviews and I haven't heard him mention David Avenesia much at all, right? I haven't heard Bud say the name Avenesia much at all. You know what I mean? You would think that, from listening to him speak, you would think that he's about to fight Errol Spence, which kind of what led me here, right? And I'm noticing a pattern with Bud, especially in the interview. I wanted to start with the interview on how he turned his whole interview into an Errol Spence interview, which is what him and a lot of people pretty much have been doing lately. You know what I mean? It's like in boxing, just in boxing in general, especially as of late, it's like
appreciate you, Big Trev. Shout out to my guy, Big Trev.
It pays to call Errol Spence's name. So to tell you what you mean, right? Just like I was saying, Bud Crawford is about to have a fight with David Avenesia. And he giving interviews, and all you ever hear him talk about.
Devin Blocker, what's good?
That's because
let me get you right, Devin Blocker.
Unless you attach Earl Spence.
Let me get you in Ratchet right with y'all twos. Get y'all Ratchets back.
Which is, some
what's good, Devin?
Shit, right?
Let me get Devin Blocker in Ratchet, his Ratchet back.
Being relevant when your name is tied to this guy. You want to do everything, you want to talk about him, but you don't want to fight him. But
I had reset my wrenches.
You know what I mean? Buds is just one person.
Right? All right, I got you strapped up.
Seems to increase every time.
I got you strapped up now, family.
Right?
Y'all smash that like button for your boy.
Guys like Mikey Garcia, right? Which also brought me here, who still, has a lot to say about Errol Spence. A guy like Mikey
for
Garcia,
sure, BC, TWT in the building.
Almost absolutely wouldn't be checking for at all. Actually, somebody that we're not checking for anymore at all is Mikey Garcia Jr. But he seems to keep Errol Spence's name in his mouth, which is really the only way that we will speak on it. And I'm noticing that pattern in boxing right now. But let me read this right where I got this from Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia, I don't know if he did an interview or what, or if somebody asked him or he volunteered this shit. Not really sure, where Mikey Garcia got it from, but Mikey Garcia volunteered his thoughts on Bud and Earl. You know what I mean? And Mikey Garcia is picking Bud Crawford to beat Errol Spence, of course, right? Of course he is, right? Well, Mikey Garcia is picking Bud Crawford to beat Errol Spence. I'm not surprised, and don't really hold much merit to me because Mikey Garcia is the same guy who, quote unquote, saw something in Errol Spence before their fight, which led him to believe that he would win, and then he proceeded to go out there and do absolutely motherfucking nothing. You know what I mean? So Mikey Garcia seeing stuff, right? Don't really hold much weight over here. But Mikey Garcia picked. He also picked Bud Crawford.
For sure, Josh. He said, "I see something."
If we wanted that news, as if anybody asked you that. I'm just noticing the pattern, right? A lot of these people can only make headlines. A lot of these people only make headlines when they mention, Errol Spence. And I think that a few of these people have figured it out. Just to name, a couple more people. Like look at Blur Cobb.
Fizzle, what's good, Fizzle?
Have the biggest fight of his life.
Appreciate you sliding through, Fizzle.
Right. When Blur Cobb was about to have,
I'm letting this thing play from last night, then I'm gonna do the show.
He was about to have the biggest fight of his life. What the hell was Blur Cobb talking about leading up into that press conference? He was talking about motherfucking Errol Spence, the whole lead up into that fight. Errol Spence. You know what I mean? I'm noticing the pattern here. You know what I mean? I'm noticing the pattern here. It's like in boxing right now, if you're looking for a little,
I lost the sub. Trevor, you ain't subscribed, Trevor.
You mentioned Errol Spence tonight. What's good, yo? Appreciate you sliding through. If you want a little credence right now,
y'all click that link down there for your boy. Like that video.
I have seen.
That's the video that y'all listening to now.
Bud Crawford being the second.
Y'all click that like button, like the video. Come on back over here.
I have seen two boxers who aren't about to fight Errol Spence, right? Who not about to fight Errol Spence. Literally use Errol Spence the entire time up until the build-up of their fight. You know what I mean? Blur Cobb turns Bud Crawford has signed to fight David Avenesian about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And the only thing that I've heard from Terrence Bud Crawford the last 2 or 3 weeks is Errol Spence and the contract. And
y'all smash that like button. 13 people in the building, 13 likes. Y'all jab that like button if y'all ain't, even if y'all just dropping in. Smash that thing. Smash that thing for your boy on the way out.
Win this fight. I haven't heard, a single motherfucker.
Yeah, like is the thumbs up, Jack. Yeah, that's the thumbs up.
Game plans or shit. All I've heard was him go around and speak about Errol Spence and the fucking contract and all that shit. You know what I mean? I think at this point, Johnny Q said Mikey caught on early. He knew EJ was that dude. Yeah. I'm just noticing in boxing now how he kind of pays. He kind of pays to mention Errol Spence. I give y'all another example, right? Outside of Bud and Blur Cobb, right? Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero is not even at the 147-pound division. You even got a guy like Rolly Romero who running around here with Errol Spence's name in their mouth. You got a guy like Rolly Romero who said, I'm not about to fight no Frank Martin. I'll fight Errol Spence, though. You get what I'm saying?
Chavez, what's good?
Understand that when you say Errol Spence's name,
smash that like button for your boy.
Woke up and said, I want to fight.
The link in the chat is the video from yesterday. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. Now that's what y'all listening to now.
Motherfuckers know that if you say Errol,
not yesterday, from early this morning, like from 1 this morning,
on some random shit that they just mean. Wait, if Bud don't want to smoke, his interview basically says it all. On top of that, dude doesn't even promote the organization when he has the opportunity. Shout out to my guy, Birdman. Appreciate you.
Tay was good,
Birdman. If you could, do your boy a favor. Smash that like button for your boy. When you roll on in. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time, could do your boy a favor. Smash that like button for your boy. Yeah, boy, the interview.
Appreciate
the interview is, a little telling.
I'm gonna do my recap after this, after the video plays.
The interview is a little telling. You know what I mean? Because she asked him.
I'm rolling up right now, though.
She asked him.
Y'all know what's going on.
She asked him. He said, he basically said the same thing that he's been saying the whole time, and he's been saying. Now it's us that really don't want to believe it, right? But Bud has been saying the same thing the whole time. It's the fans, right? It's his team, and it's certain people in the community, right? And not even just the boxers, right? But it's his team, it's him, and it's certain people in the community who actually thrives, who actually sells, right? Who actually does better profitably, by keeping up with this Earl Spence and this Bud Crawford situation. You know what I mean? It's certain people, right? Even on YouTube. You know what I mean? If you want some clout or attention, mention Earl Spence's name. It's certain people, on YouTube who go on every single day. You know what I mean? Who go on every single day. You know what I mean? Talk about Earl Spence, right? Or they, and it's a lot of times it's Bud friendly pages, right? It's one thing, to talk about boxing and the sport as a whole, or to, talk about Spence and Bud, the boxers, right? But you got people who go on live every day and they have a whole live stream, right? Who put up Earl Spence picture every day, every single day. They have a whole live stream. You know what I mean about Earl Spence? It's because it sells. You know what I mean? It brings eyes, it brings attention, especially if you doing it in a negative light, right? Especially if you're doing it in a negative light type deal, because pretty much these boxers, they set the tone, right, for their fan bases. And Bud has set a tone for his fan base, right? Talk. You know what I mean? But if you really listen to him talk, right, like my guy just said, he's not planning to fight Earl Spence, which is why I don't really talk about Bud and Earl Spence much. You know what I mean? It's because I already see the play. I already see that Bud Crawford is just going to keep doing exactly that, talking about Earl Spence. He's really not, I don't believe that he's really going to step in the ring with him, because right now it's lucrative for him to talk shit about Earl Spence without getting in the ring. So why would he, step in the ring and risk it? And he's pretty much saying it. He said that in the first interview. He said, shit, why wouldn't I take this money to fight, this opponent? It's a bad. And basically what he said was, it's an easier opponent. You know what I mean? And over the last few years, right, Bud has been building, you know what I mean? This Earl Spence fight, Bud's profile is as big as it's ever been, right? So if I'm Bud Crawford, why would I risk losing, stepping in the ring? Why would I risk losing? You know what I mean?
Something wrong with you,
stepping in the
Jazz.
ring, right?
Thank you,
But I
Jazz.
can reap
Shout out
the
my girl
benefits
Jazz, man. My
without
girl
having to
Jazz.
take
My girl Jazz been subscribed.
the punishment.
At least she told me she been subscribed for a minute, right? I really know Jazz in real life too. I really know, and she cool, y'all. Like she cool.
Why would
Like,
I
y'all
step in the ring with Earl
she
Spence?
cool right there.
If,
I know Jazz in real life, but Jazz learned how to work this shit a couple of days ago. Her ass ain't left.
I still got the people looking.
Her
I
ass
still
ain't
got the
left
people
since
watching. And I still,
she learned how to work this fucking
my
YouTube shit.
And I want to
Appreciate you, Jazz.
my bad. Why would I step in the ring? You know what I mean? When these last couple of years, my profile has been as big as it ever been, right? My profile has been as big as it ever been. So why would I step in the ring
right, Josh?
on that? And he said something on the interview that kind of stood out to me, right? He said, they asked him, Miss Kate Abdul asked him, how is Bud's legacy going to be remembered?
She said, I have no life skin, just working on. And that's how we like it, Jazz, for real.
3 division champion, unified.
That's how we like this shit, Jazz. That's how we like them, Jazz. We like them to work and we like them to go home.
Award winner, like, bro, ain't nobody go.
That's how we like them, Jazz.
Bro. We is not sitting here counting your ESPYs, bro. You counting your own ESPYs. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody go remember your damn ESPY. But he said they go remember 3 division champ, unified champ, ESPY winner. You know what I mean? All that good shit. He said that also, and then he said something up in there, right? He said something up in there that jumped out to me. which kind of made me think even more, man, he's not about to fight Errol Spence. He said,
what it do,
be remembered
coach?
as a
What it do, coach?
fighter. You know what I mean?
I'm about to do the recap after this video play.
That rang bells with me.
Letting y'all hear my video from last night, then we're going to go into the recap.
That rang bells with me.
From this morning at 12 a.m.
You can see that Bud has prioritized being undefeated, especially at this point in his career.
I want y'all to hear that one again.
She asked him, you know, he said he's
going to hear that one again. I was talking. I want y'all to hear that one more time.
You hear counting your SPs, bro. You counting your own SPs. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna remember your damn SPs. But he said they gonna remember 3 division champ, unified champ, SP winner. You know what I mean? All that good shit. And he said that also, and then he said something up in there, right? He said something up in there that jumped out to me, which kind of made me think even more, man, he's not about to fight Errol Spence. He said, I'm going to be remembered as an undefeated fighter. You know what I mean? And that rang bells with me. What you mean? That rang bells with me because you could see that Bud has prioritized being undefeated, especially at this point in his career. Like, he's on the back end. She asked him, you know, he said he's going to be remembered as being an undefeated fighter.
Appreciate that, coach.
As being an undefeated fighter. That was alarming to me, right?
Big Tex, right. You heard that shit, Big Tex?
If you're fighting Errol Spence, right, how the hell you going to be undefeated, Bud Crawford? You know what I mean? It's like he's so sure that he's going to be undefeated. Why is that? Because he's so sure that he's not going to fight Errol Spence. He already know this. You know what I mean? If you just really listen to him, he's going to tell you. He's going to tell you this. You know what I mean? He even said in this interview, right, that I'm not fighting him. His energy is different. I hate that Errol Spence is even continuing to give this shit life, bro. Like, I hate that Errol Spence ever said spend the fucking
Quick in the bed.
Which is why I stopped talking about him. Because now you just leaving. Now you leaving.
I ain't see Quick.
People room to think. You leaving.
That's how Quick. I ain't see Quick here.
And shit like that. When this man is not going to fight you, I wish Earl Spence be
Quick ain't come through here. Y'all tripping.
And just do away with
y'all just speaking because
move up, bro. Let this man do whatever the hell that he want to do. You know what I mean? I'm sick of everybody.
Quick ain't in here. I don't see no damn Quick in here.
And bringing life to it. It's niggas who literally talk about Errol Spence and Bud Crawford every single day. And I have no problem.
Y'all tripping.
With them being talked about. But I would much rather them be talked about in separates. You know what I mean? Let's do a Bud Crawford interview. Let's do a Bud Crawford interview where he don't talk about Errol Spence. Right? You know what I mean? Let's go through a day where we could talk about, Bud Crawford's next opponent. You know what I mean? You know, you never see any videos of Bud Crawford and David Avenige in the fight breakdown. That fight less than a month away. And I bet you can even go to Bud fans page, right? Go to a Bud fan page and tell me if you see anything about Bud's upcoming fight. You go to a Bud fan page, you see most of the videos about Errol Spence and his personal life and what he doing and how he talk and how he looking. Them slowing down videos, listening to his speech, looking in his eyes, looking at his face, looking at his nipples and shit like that. You can't find me no video nowhere where anybody is talking about Bud and David Avenige alone and how excited they are about seeing this fight. You can't show me one pre-fight hype video where anybody is excited to see this fucking Bud Crawford fight. The only thing you can find me is videos of people talking about Errol Spence. You'll find Bud interview videos of people talking about Errol Spence. You can't find me one video nowhere of nobody who's actually excited and pepping up this fight. I know because I've been looking. I know because I haven't said anything about these two on purpose. I know because I haven't said anything about Errol Spence next fight or Bud next fight on purpose because I'm waiting to see if anybody's going to do it. The only thing people want to talk about, the only reason people want to talk about Bud is if his name is connected to Errol Spence. You get what I'm saying? What's good? What's good, DS? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Glad you can make it, pimp. Glad you can make it. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all jab that like doing for you, boy. When you roll on in. I ain't gonna keep, y'all. I ain't gonna keep y'all in this thing too long. You know what I mean? Just really want to have this boxing conversation. This is my way, talking about the Bud Crawford interview. without talking about the Bud Crawford interview. And really, Mikey Garcia is the person that sparked this. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, it's cool. I was just saying, I thought I had missed or something. I knew I had seen
Crawford to win, and my thing is like, man, we're like, who even asked you? Like, who asked him? You know, who he thought was going to win? Like, and what's up with everybody? Even the YouTubers, like the weird ass YouTube people, also just stick Errol Spence's name and stuff, and they go. And of course, you get all the weird ass people, right? All the weird ass Bud fans, right? The people who really don't care about seeing the fight. I'm noticing that Bud fans don't talk about his fight. They talk about Errol Spence. They don't care about seeing the fight. They care about how we talk about Errol Spence. They care about watching Errol Spence. They care about watching people talk about Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about this fight that's actually going on. Again, go to the Bud pages. What is everybody talking about? Everybody's talking about Errol fucking Spence. You get what I mean? They talking about Errol Spence. Oh, where Errol Spence said he'll never fight Keith Thurman. He about to fight Keith Thurman. You got to talk about Errol Spence and Keith Thurman because it's a much better fight than Bud Crawford and David Avenesian. You know what I mean? I got 15 people in the building right now. I need y'all to smash that like button for your boy, whether you're here for a good time or a long time, whether you're a hater or a supporter, whether you being nosy or you being not. You know what I mean? We really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. You know what I mean? The whole promotion right now for Bud Crawford is Errol Spence. You know
yeah, I heard about it.
For Bud Crawford is Errol Spence. Right. In order to sell
I heard about it, Joe.
You must talk about Errol Spence because
you know what they saying?
Because Bud don't really got fans like that. Bud don't really get support like that. Bud fans don't go to his fights. Bud fans don't pay for his fights. What Bud fans do is they watch Errol Spence fans. That's what they do. You know what I mean? They watch Errol Spence fans and what they do to see what they saying about Errol Spence so they could go say the opposite. You know what I mean? That's what they do. Because Bud don't really have nothing going on in his career. Bud don't really have nothing going on in his life, you know, that's worth talking about outside of Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? At this point, the only thing Bud could do is fight Errol Spence, you know, to get to keep some relevancy. You know what I'm saying? And it goes to show you because nobody is talking about this David Avenesian fight. Even Bud know that he can't go in public and talk about this David Avenesian fight because he don't do it. But like somebody else said earlier, he don't even mention BLK Prime. Why is Bud giving interviews on the zone?
What's good, Quick? Appreciate you sliding through this thing,
Talking
Quick.
about Errol Spence. You got to fight with David Avenesian on BLK Prime.
It's good, Ty. Really, Ty.
Now I get it. You can go to the zone. You can promote your fight.
She's like, yeah, the boy.
Right. I get it.
Look,
because you're basically an overseas fighter right now. If people ain't realized, if you ain't realized, that boy managed by motherfucking Daniel Killahan.
I know.
That boy's an overseas fighter. Why do you think you see him getting promoted?
I know. Y'all play nice now.
Like most Killahan fighters do, get promoted on the zone.
What's good, Quick?
Sports or one of those, you know, overseas. I know y'all don't like that. Or one of those overseas functions. Why you think you were seeing Bud in Dubai and overseas and shit all the time? You see that slow down after we started talking about it. You see he stopped going overseas and shit all the time. Who else is always in Dubai? But I rest my case. But the reason he's on the zone is because that's where normally the people who's managed and signed to the people by DK, that's normally where they go. They go to one of those overseas sites. So that's why he's on the zone. But my thing is, you on the zone talking about a BLK Prime fight. You on the zone talking about Errol Spence. Instead of being on BLK Prime talking about David Avenesian. You never even mentioned BLK Prime once during that DAZN interview. Not really sure how many times you mentioned David Avenesian to begin with. You know what I mean? But I do know that you mentioned Errol Spence a whole hell of a lot because that's the only time that people care about what you're talking about. The only time people care about what Bud is talking about when he mentions Errol Spence. The only time that people care about a lot of what are y'all talking about, content creators alike, is when y'all mention Errol Spence. True enough. Because when y'all mention Errol Spence and Bud Crawford, you know what I mean? So a fight that's never gonna happen. I'm cool. I'm cool on making I don't want my page to be a fucking Bud slander page. I'm not finna wake up every morning, every day, and fucking slander Bud. Because I'm not finna turn my page into no motherfucking Bud slander page. This is a boxing page. This page is not about, it's not no fucking Bud page. I'm not finna give him the fucking hype and the attention that he wants and shit. Cause that's all he wanna do. People think, oh yeah, I'm frying Bud, I'm cooking Bud. Nah, nigga, you giving Bud the attention that he want. He wants you to talk about him. He don't care if you talking bad about him. He wants you to talk about him, period. Keep his name going. Do you think a guy like Bud cares about the perception of his name? You think a guy like Bud cares if you know what I mean, talking good about him or not? As long as you're talking about it, you just want to keep that shit going. Give you something to talk about. Yeah, man, I'm not finna dedicate my page to no fucking Bud. I don't give a fuck how many views they give me. I can come on here every day and slam Bud, and I can get, just as many views as the next guy. What's the fucking point? You know what I mean? What's the fucking point? What's the fun in it? You know what I mean? I don't want this. I'm not the guy who rally the truth, bro. This Bud energy. Me coming on here every day, discrediting Bud, talking shit about this Bud energy. That's what Bud do to Errol Spence, bro. That's what these weird ass niggas on YouTube get up here and do every day to Errol Spence. I said what I said about Bud. It is what it is. I'm ready for this fight to be over and done with. I'm ready for Errol Spence to move divisions. Or I'm ready for Bud Crawford, you know what I mean, to lose. You know what I mean? I'm ready for something to happen so we just get past this fucking fight. I'm ready to get past it. This fight is bad for boxing, bro. This whole situation right here is bad for boxing. For real. This Earl and Bud shit is bad for boxing. We get caught up in this bullshit every single fucking day, bro. Every day, somebody somewhere is getting caught up in this bullshit that's not going to happen. This shit is toxic. It's bad for boxing because it's not going to happen. It will be great for boxing if Bud wasn't such a pussy. If Bud wasn't such a hoe ass nigga. If Bud wasn't such a fucking bitch. This will be a great fight for boxing. That man is not going to fight Errol Spence. He's not. And I'm sick of talking about it. I'm sick of looking at people talking about it. I don't even go to people's shows no more who talk about this shit every day, bro. Every fucking topic, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Please find something else to talk about, bro. Please find something to talk about. Skill, this is terrible for boxing, bro. I swear to God, I'm sick of this shit, bro. That's why I don't really talk boxing no more, bro. Because all niggas want to do is talk about early, but that's why I don't come. Why you think they all going other places, bro? Because T not about to do it, bro. I'm not about to sit here and do it. And then if you ain't talking about Earl and Bud, they want you to bash Devin Haney. You either gotta be talking bad about Earl or bashing Devin Haney. If you ain't bashing Earl or Devin, people don't want to come. You know what I mean? And the same people that'll bash Earl, the same people that'll bash Bud or praise Tank, when they're the same fucking niggas. But that's a conversation don't nobody want to have. That's a conversation nobody want to have. You sit and you look at that bullshit ass resume that Bud got at 33 years old. Look at that bullshit ass resume that Tank Davis got at 28 years old. And people really sit here and defend this shit. I see the same people who hate motherfucking Bud be riding Tank dick and Tank the same person. Same person. They tell you exactly what they want, right? And people just choose to look over it. They just choose to look over it because that's who they like. Maybe they like his tattoos or his chest. Or maybe they like how women like him or something like that. Because in YouTube streets, you like all the people that the women like, right? Except the actual people that the women like, the people in the real world. You know what I mean? Except the people in the real world. Yeah, I like this boxer because she like this boxer. Right. And that's the same fucking that he got the same principle. He got the same fucking principles Bud Crawford got. Same nigga, bro. He the same nigga as Bud. The same fucking nigga. The same, except for he don't have no fucking accomplishments. And he ain't that fucking young. He ain't that fucking young either. The nigga pushing 30 years old. and we still comparing him to prospects and shit. That nigga got no prospect no more. That boy got an amazing prospect resume, just like Bud do. But this how people want to come here and motherfucking talk about Bud Crawford. And if you ain't talking about, all people want to do is come up here, bash Earl, talk about Bud Crawford and Earl Spence not fight. Let's talk about who the fuck they is fighting. Motherfuckers want to come up here, bash Devin, right? Talk about who he fighting, who he beat, right? To boost up fucking Tank. Well, Tank fought Pedraza, man. Tank fought Pedraza 20 fucking years ago. Well, Tank fought Mario Barrios. Yeah, he ain't never been a champion either. He a fucking prospect too. He fucking get these great ass prospect resumes. And he ain't even fucking 28 years old. You're not a prospect. Why are we still comparing you to prospects? You're 28 years old. Why are we comparing you to prospects? You're 33 years old. Why do your resume look like a fucking prospect's resume? Why are we looking at Earl Spence? Why are we looking at Earl Spence and Devin Haney? Guys in position, guys who strapped up, guys who go out and seek the best fights, right? The only person you can say that motherfucking Devin ain't fight is Tank and Shakur. Shakur not in his fucking division. And Tank is the fucking WBA regular champion. And Devin Haney is the fucking WBA real champion. That man can fight him. I think y'all about to make me bring this shit up. Because every time I heard some Devin Haney hate, I got to remind y'all of exactly what the fuck really is going on. Let me remind y'all that Michelle Rivera and Frank Martin is about to fight.
Al Green, what's good, pimp? You think you slide through this junk?
But Tank Davis in January is about to fight fucking Jazrael Corrales. He about to fight fucking Jazrael Corrales. And then y'all go sit here and tell me how much better Jazrael Corrales is better than fucking George Kambosos. Your dog was over. He better than him. The man ain't Jazrael Corrales ain't done shit. And y'all already got a fucking loss. Kambosos was an undefeated fighter with a TON. But I don't want to hear, bro, people like I know, just like the same, basically what I'm getting, the same people who swear Bud is just this person, Bud is that person, Bud is duck and this and that and this and this and that. Be the same people who bash Devin Haney and praise Tank when Tank is the same nigga that Bud Crawford is. Talk your ass out. So you can see that you can bash Bud all day. I need to see that. I need y'all to keep that same thing. This thing, y'all niggas is not consistent, which is why I took a step away from boxing because it ain't even boxing no more. It's mess. It's bullshit.
Big dog, what's good,
gossip.
pimp?
You know what I mean? If I'm a gossip, I'm just gonna really gossip. You know what I mean? It's fucking gossip, bro. Cause this Earl Spence and Bud deal is not. This Earl Spence and Bud shit is not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Let's learn to speak on Bud Crawford without mentioning Earl Spence. Learn to speak on Earl Spence without mentioning Bud Crawford. You know what I mean? Let's learn to be responsible content creators. Let's learn how to drop content. Let's learn how to drop content, right, without pushing narrative. Let's learn how to drop content without, talking about the same motherfuckers every goddamn day. Let's learn. Let's do better. Let's do better at dropping content, right? Not because I know if I talk shit about this boxer, it's gonna bring me a crowd. You know what I mean? Let's really get back to talking boxing. But the thing is, it's too hard to do that. It's too hard to really, be good at what you do. It's too hard to be creative. People will rather deal with mess. People will rather deal in mess because it's easier to push. It's easier to say it right. Skills. It's propaganda because people are untalented. People are uncreative. You know what I mean? That's why people get on here and they just talk about other people all day. They get on here and they bad. They talk about what you doing, what he doing, what she doing, what she doing. This person doing this. This person doing that. This person doing this. This person doing that. He did this. She did that. He did this. She did that. They doing this. She doing it. You see how they doing? People do not. You see it because they don't got nothing going in their own life. You know what I mean? They don't got shit going in their own life. You know what I mean? So they got to talk about what everybody else doing. That's how you even got time to look at people and what they doing because when you don't have shit going, you know what I mean? That's why Bud Crawford got time to focus on what Earl Spence doing because he know ain't no real challenge in front of him. And you could be focused on Earl Spence, but you got to fight a guy like David Albanese, who got knocked out by a guy that you already knocked out. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? You got to fight David Albanese. You don't got nothing going on in front of you, so you could worry about what Earl Spence doing. Just like people in life, where they don't got shit going on in their life, they can worry about what you doing in your life because they don't got shit going on in their life. But you, on the other hand, my brother, you actually got some shit going on. So you ain't worried about what the fuck nobody else is doing in their own life, because you got shit going on in your life that you got to keep on track. You got to keep going, right? And I'm noticing a lot of this weirdo energy. I'm noticing a lot of this halfway stranger energy. You know what I mean? In boxing, I'm noticing a lot of this weirdo energy, right? A lot of this stranger energy, like this strange energy in boxing.
I'm finna take a phone call. I'm finna skip the phone call part.
Biggest room in the big. I'm noticing that. My bad. Is glad y'all are speaking on non-CDS. Most people go use. See, for most people, right? It's about
Appreciate that, Jazz.
For most people, it's about having the biggest room in the biggest crowds. You know what I mean? For most people, it's about that. So most people, they like this shit. Most people thrive off this shit. Most people wait for shit like this happen, and they like, yeah, I'm finna drop a bug video all motherfucking week. Me, I really just want this shit to die over, right? I really just want this shit to die over. I want us to get back to the sport in its purest form. I want us to get back to the beauty of boxing, which is why I haven't even been talking it, bro, because it's a clown show. It's a clown show, man. It's a shit show. You know what I mean? And I'll come back to the stage when it get back to the periodness of the sport. I really, like, at this point, y'all, I swear to God, like, I really just I want this shit. I either want Bud to retire, or, you know what I mean? I want either Bud to lose. I want Bud to retire. I want Earl to move up to 154. You know what I mean? I just want this shit to go away, so people could start actually getting back in their bag. Because I used to actually learn shit on YouTube, bro. I used to learn shit on YouTube. Now I just go to this. I see the same shit every day, talking about Bud, talking about Bud, talking about Earl, talking about Earl, talking about Earl, talking about Bud, talking about Earl, talking about Earl. What he said when Bud was talking about him, bruh, damn, fool, damn. Do you niggas know anything else? Damn, that's why I just be waking up talking about random shit. I talked about fucking Michael Jordan and Pippen this morning, bro. Damn, I'm really sick of it, bro. I don't even learn nothing from nobody no more, bro. I just go and see people talk about the same shit everywhere I go. I'm like, bro, I'm done.
Another phone call.
Even learning nothing, right? I ain't gonna say I don't feel like YouTube, right? I'm not even learning nothing from motherfucking YouTube.
All right, there you go. It's gonna start back, y'all.
I'm just sick of the whole. I'm sick of the whole thing. Like, it don't even feel like shit motherfucking YouTube no more. I mean, I'm not even learning nothing, right? I ain't gonna say I don't feel like YouTube, right? I'm not even learning nothing from motherfucking YouTube.
Big dog, this shit getting annoying, bro.
I'm not even learning nothing from motherfucking YouTube no more. It's like I'm just coming here. It's like I'm just coming in watching motherfucking gossip shows, bro. Like, I'm just coming in watching motherfucking gossip show. This all look like a fucking gossip show. You might as well do a real fucking gossip show. You get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna issue out a challenge to YouTube today, big dog. I'm gonna issue out a challenge to YouTube today. I challenge you motherfuckers to stop talking about Earl and Bud for a week. I bet you can't do it. All these talented ass niggas
like
out here, right?
Gossip show,
bet they can't do it.
I'm just tired of
bet these niggas can't do it.
I'm tired of hearing and seeing the same
niggas
shit.
Can't fuck with a picture of me, dog. I know y'all can't do it, but y'all niggas ain't good.
Every time I see Bud on the fucking interview, he talking about Earl.
You niggas like big rooms. You niggas ain't trying to push the sport forward.
About Bud ducking, motherfucker bashing.
I know you hear, baby. I know you hear, Jack.
Motherfucking bashing Devin. You know what I mean? It's getting real flooded. Everybody recooking the same shit. You know what I mean? I'd rather talk fucking football, basketball. You know what I mean? But even from boxing, right? The whole point of this EP, right? Even from boxing, even the boxers, right? Bud, motherfucking Blair Cobb, motherfucking Mikey Garcia, motherfucking Roy Jones Jr., motherfucking Antonio Tarver. Right now the thing is, to talk about Earl Spence, they get you going. Talk about Earl Spence, that'll get you going.
Y'all smash that like button.
Type deal. And I'm just sick of it, man. He's just getting used, man. On Rumble, I heard they play country. No, I haven't. I heard about it though.
I'm on the phone again.
I had this fucking boxing conversation with y'all, but I challenge all my content creators, bro. I challenge, please move on from this shit, bro. I know it help your page, bro. I know it help your page, man. I know you get the people there and shit, all that bullshit in the mess, bro.
Facts, big dog.
I just be more creative, bro. Be different, man. Stop giving this shit life, bro. Stop giving this shit life, dog. Stop giving this shit life, bro. Talk about something, dude. I challenge you, you niggas swear you niggas, all you niggas swear you know boxing. Tomorrow waking up in the morning, I'm offering an open challenge to all the whole fucking YouTube, right? Man, talk about something else. You niggas so good, we'll be good. Be good. Talk about some other shit. I challenge you niggas. Bro. Talk about some other shit. Guarantee you niggas can't do it. Because you know where your bread is buttered. It's easy. Slander content is easy. Shit is easy, bro. I challenge you niggas. Put us on something. Teach us some shit that we didn't know. Stop beating down the same fucking bushes every fucking day. I'm sick of this shit, but that's all I got, man. Skin Hardaway.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna let that last part play again because I really meant that shit.
You niggas, all you niggas sweet. I just be more creative. Creative, bro. Hey, I'm finna get it back. I'm finna get active. I didn't want to keep y'all too long. You want to come here and have this fucking boxing conversation with y'all. But I challenge all my content creators, bro. I challenge, please move on from this shit, bro. I know it help your page, bro. I know it help your page, man. I know we get the people there and shit, all that bullshit in the mess and bro. But I challenge y'all, just be more creative, bro. Be different, man. Stop giving this shit life, bro. Stop giving this shit life, dog. Stop giving this shit life, bro. Talk about something, dude. I challenge you, niggas. You niggas swear you niggas, all you niggas swear you know boxing. Tomorrow I'm waking up in the morning, I'm offering an open challenge to all the whole fucking YouTube, right? Man, talk about something else. You niggas so good, we'll be good. Be good. Talk about some other shit. I challenge you niggas, bro. Talk about some other shit. Guarantee you niggas can't do it. Because you know where your bread is buttered. It's easy. Slander content is easy. Shit is easy, bro. I challenge you niggas. Put us on something. Teach us some shit that we didn't know.
My bad.
I just be more creative, bro. Be different, man. Stop giving this. I'm finna get it back. I'm finna get active.
My bad.
You niggas, all you niggas swear you know boxing. Tomorrow I'm waking up in the morning, I'm offering an open challenge to all the whole fucking YouTube, right? Man, talk about something else. You niggas so good, we'll be good. Be good. Talk about some other shit. I challenge you niggas, bro. Talk about some other shit. Guarantee you niggas can't do it. Because you know where your bread is buttered. It's easy. Slander content is easy. Shit is easy, bro. I challenge you niggas. Put us on something. Teach us some shit that we didn't know. Stop beating down the same fucking bushes every fucking day. I'm sick of this shit, but that's all I got, man. Skin Hardaway 17. This ain't the past. This ain't the future, but this the present. This how we rock, and I'm out. Love.
All right, now that we got the hard part out the way, man, we about to go and get into this week 10 breakdown. You know what I mean? We go catch it up. We go catch y'all up to the fantasy football. The brothers, TWT Fantasy Football League. We go catch y'all up this morning. I just want to try to hear that EP, you know what I mean, from last night. That was about 1 in the morning. You know what I mean? I woke up with some shit on my mind. had to get it out. You know what I mean? But we about to check out the TWT league standings. You know what I mean? Let me make this a little smaller so y'all can see. Get out my waiver wires. Get out my waiver wires. Right. So rounding out the top 5 of the TWT Fantasy Football League. Right now, we got Memphis Hustle, which is my team. Southern T, your brother Southern T. Memphis Hustle, which is my team. We got the LSU Bengal Tigers, which is Damon Man's Case of Voice team. Right? We got the Most Revived team, which is Team We Talk Sports. Y'all know brother We Talk Sports, the Most Revived team. We got Team OTB. Y'all know brother OTB. Brother OTB is the number 4 team. You know what I mean? In the TWT Fantasy Football League right now. And we got Team Boogie Knights. That's Brother Thomas. Brother Thomas came from being the worst team in the league. So he went on a win streak, and now he's ranked the number 15 in the league. You know what I mean? You got the Memphis Hustle. You got the Memphis Hustle, number 1 at 9-1, right? Which is my team. You got the LSU Bengal Tigers, number 2. You know, which is Damon Man's team. You got the most revived team, which is Team We Talk Sports at 8-2, just like the Case of Voice team is 8-2. OTB team is 8-2 as well. And Team Boogie Nights in 5th place is 6-4. So rounding out the top 10, right? We got number 6, KG with the Heat at 6-4. We got Ty, number 7 at 6-4. And we got Glick Flair, Coach Joe at 5-5, number 8. So rounding out the playoff teams. Wait, I went up too high. Rounding out the playoff teams. Y'all know how I like to do it. Rounding out the playoff teams, we got the number. They haven't adjusted the playoff tree yet. They haven't adjusted the playoff tree, but right now we got the Bengal LSU Tiger Cats number 1. That's the last week rankings, right? We got to fix that because I'm supposed to be number 1. Memphis Hustle, right? Supposed to be playing Ty at 8. And then you got the 2nd seed, which is the LSU Bengal Tigers. You got the 2nd seed, which is the LSU Bengal Tigers, will be playing. Well, the playoffs ain't adjusted yet, so we can't even look at the playoffs yet. That's fucking us up. But the first 8 seeds, you know, are the playoff teams. Memphis Hustle ranked number 1. LSU Bengals ranked number 2. Most Revived number 3. OTB number 4. Boogie Nice number 5. KG with the Heat 6. Tide number 7. And Glick Flair number 8. And then rounding out the rest of the league, we got Ghetto Boys at 5-5. TMT, DC Snipers both at 4-6. T Hendo at 3-7. Dallas Maglodons, Winners Win, Beat Them Boys, and Team I Don't Care, all at 2-8, rounding out the league. So last week, the Memphis Hustle took on Team T Hendo, 8-1 versus 3-6. Memphis Hustle beats T Hendo, nabs first place. Memphis Hustle 9-1 claims first place in the league after beating T Hendo, 12th place. Christian Kirk led Memphis Hustle with 32 fantasy points, while Josh Allen 26 fantasy points. Memphis took a 3-point lead into Thursday and remained in front the rest of the matchup. T Hendo has lost their 4th straight matchup. Hendo gets 0 points from Kyler Murray, which may have made the difference of the outcome. T Hendo had one notable player that missed out on some opportunities. Even though Robert Woods saw a lot of 7 targets, he only reeled in 2 catches. Since Kirk was the leading point getter for the Memphis Hustle. My bad, y'all. Since Kirk was the leading point getter for the Memphis Hustle, it means a different player has now topped the team each of the past 5 weeks in scoring. Josh Allen placed the squad in week 6, while Josh Jacobs put up to lead in week 7. Tyler Conklin led in week 8, and Joe Mixon led last week. So my team has had 5 different new scores, 5 in each of the last 5 weeks. Memphis Hustle faces winner Wednesday at 2-8 in week 11. T Hendo takes on last place team I Don't Care. We go get to KG with the Heat and the Dallas Maglodons. The Dallas Maglodons is brother G5's team. Dallas Maglodons beat KG with the Heat 132-113. Dallas Maglodons beats KG with the Heat, moves up to 13th place. Dallas Maglodons put up the second highest point total in the league this week to beat KG with the Heat. Dallas Maglodons scored 28.1% more than their projected points. They have now beaten expectations 4 weeks running. KG with the Heat was led by Jeff Wilson, 24 points, and Dak Prescott, 21 points. Dallas Maglodons climbs to 13th place, and KG with the Heat, 6-4, drops to 6th place. What's good, Jay Gibson? Appreciate you sliding through. KG with the Heat had one significant starter, let some chances slip through his hands. Despite being targeted 8 times, Kyle Pitts could only manage 2 catches. Dallas Maglodon was on a different level with their wideouts as they started 2 of the league's top 5 overall wide receivers last week. G5 and these motherfucking super wide receivers. Since Lamb was the top point getter for Dallas Maglodons, it means a different player has led the team each of the last 4 weeks. Ezekiel Elliott, Amari Cooper, Justin Jefferson, and this week, CeeDee Lamb. Dallas Maglodons will have to step up their game next week. They go against Glick Flair, 5-5, who averages an impressive 121 points. KG with the Heat takes on Ghetto Boys, ENT at 5-5. So Dallas Maglodons gets the win over KG with the Heat. Dallas Maglodons is brother G5's team. So the Memphis Hustle, my team, and the Dallas Maglodons, brother G5 teams got the wins this week. We're going on to the third game. We got the LSU Bengal Tigers taking on the most revived team. The LSU Bengal Tigers is Damon Man's K Savoy team. Y'all know brother K Savoy. Damon Man, you know what I mean? Damon Man team. And the most revived team is brother We Talk Sports. Y'all know brother We Talk Sports as well. Both these guys are consistent, constant members. You know what I mean? On the panel. So we had a panel battle. This week. You know what I mean? What's good, Demetrius, right? Appreciate you sliding through. This thing. Glad y'all can make it. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. You know, whether you go be here for a good time or a long time. Really appreciate y'all sliding through. You know what I mean? If y'all haven't checked out, you know, my Southern Tea from last night, I dropped it about 1 a.m. Y'all can go click that link and check it out. I also played it on this video when I first came on. The first hour of this video is my Southern Tea from last night. So y'all do your boy a favor, you know, y'all could go back on the playback, check that out. You know what I mean? Y'all could go back, to the link at the top and click that link. You know what I mean? If y'all want to, matter of fact, here it is. I think it's some shit y'all want to hear. Y'all can play it from the link or y'all can play it on this video at the beginning. But whatever y'all do, y'all smash that like button, for your boy on both videos. But we had the LSU Bengal Tigers versus the most revived team, We Talk Sports versus Damn It Man. We Talk Sports beat Damn It Man 132-102. The most revived team, which is We Talk, brings down the LSU Bengal Tigers, which is Damn It Man, knocking them from first place. The most revived team beat LSU in the matchup with 3 league changes. They also put up the highest point total in the league this week. The most revived team first and went into Sunday leading 6-0. That advantage evaporated by the end of the early Sunday games and trailed by 33. Most revived team took the lead back during Sunday's late afternoon games and held on for the victory. While Kendall Walker led the most revived team with 29 points, Jones paced the squad this week with 25 points. In week 11, most revived team goes up against Boogie Knights, which is Thomas's team. Brother Thomas, he come through here, team Boogie Knights. So We Talk Sports plays Thomas next week, and the LSU Bengal Tigers, which is Damn It Man, will take on team OTB, which is brother OTB next week. So we got Damn It Man. And OTB facing off next week. And we got brother Thomas, and we got We Talk Sports facing off next week. You know what I mean? Let's get on. We got Team OTB faced off against Team Ghetto Boys in week 10. Team Ghetto Boys was victorious over Team OTB, giving Team OTB only his second loss of the year. Led by a big game from Dalvin Cook, Ghetto Boys ENT gets the victory over Team OTB. With the production from Dalvin Cook playing an inaugural role, Ghetto Boys got a victory over OTB. The 20-point win for Ghetto Boys. The Minnesota running back exploded for 30 points, joining Cook, Cole Kmet, both pitched in with 27 points. Cook also recorded the highest point total of the season, with Greg Dortch delivering 0 points for Ghetto Boys. The gap could have been wider. OTB drops to fourth place, while Ghetto Boys ENT remains in ninth place. So Ghetto Boys ENT is one spot, outside. Ghetto Boys ENT is one spot, outside of the playoffs right now with the win over OTB. So OTB suffered only. What the fuck? So OTB suffered only his second loss of the year. Ghetto Boys goes up against KG with the Heat 6-4, while OTB plays LSU Bengal Tigers, which is Damn It Man's team, who is averaging a league lead 133 points per game. So OTB and Damn It Man will be facing off next week. We got TMT and we got Glick Flair. Glick Flair is Coach Joe's team. Coach Joe, you just seen him in here earlier. He's another regular on the panel. We got Team Glick Flair facing off, against Team TMT. Team Glick Flair came up a little short, 90-109. Team Glick Flair is the only team to beat me on the season, right? I was undefeated, and I played Coach Joe's team, and Coach Joe's team ended up beating me. And, of course, this nigga come back the next week, and he lose. Some of my bitch. TMT tops the Glick Flair, drops them to 8th place. So Coach Joe right now is holding down that last spot in the playoffs right now at 5-5. With a win over the best team in the league. You motherfucker, you. TMT picked up 25 points from Stephon Diggs, 22 points from Derek Carr, with the largest lead being the final margin. TMT met expectations 9.7% more than the projected. Glick Flair got just 79% of his projected points. TMT started one player with 0 points, while Glick Flair also served up the goose egg, meaning both teams left points on the scoreboard. Glick Flair 5-5 drops to 8th place. TMT 4-6 remains in 10th place. Tyler Aguilar had plenty of chances for TMT, but he allowed just total 20 yards on 11 touches. While Marcus Mariota led Team TMT week 7, 18 points, and Stephon Diggs 23 points. Diggs has now been the team's top scorer in 3 of the past 5 weeks. TMT squares off against the DC Snipers. DC Snipers is brother Dwayne Freeman's team. Y'all know brother D Free sports matchups and Dwayne Freeman. TMT squares off against DC Snipers next week, while Glick Flair faces the Dallas Megalodon. So we got Coach Joe and G5 battling each other heads up next week, and then we got D Free facing off against Team TMT. Speaking of D Free, let's go ahead to D Free game. Let's get D Free game. D Free team was on the bye week this week, so D Free in the DC Snipers picked up the win. The bye week was against I Don't Care. I Don't Care is the free team in our division. As you see, they haven't scored many points. You know what I mean, right? So DC Snipers team D Free picks up the win, advantage to 4-6 on the week on his bye week. Shout out brother D Free. So let's head to Let's head to the Boogie Knights versus them boys. The lowest game going of the week, right? We had Boogie Knights facing off against them boys. Boogie Knights is Team Thomas, and we got them boys, which is Dub Right Side's team, which is Dub Right Side's team. You know what I mean? Dub Right Side ain't been here in a couple weeks. We need to ask Dub Right Side, has he folded? So we probably need to break Dub Right Side team down. No cap. Let me see. Let me hit Dub with this message real quick. Let me hit Doug with this message real quick in the fantasy thing. Y'all give me a second. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. Y'all smash that like button for your boy, whether you're here for a good time a long time. Greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. Cause Dub got some players, boy. Cause Dub got okay, but let's proceed. We got Boogie Nights 80. You know, he was victorious over Dub right side. Now Dub had to have some people not in the game, bro. Dub didn't play a quarterback. Dub didn't play a wide receiver too. Dub didn't play a tight end. You know what I mean? But I digress. Boogie Nights snatches one from them boys, makes it 4 in a row. Boogie Nights got 17 points from Christian McCaffrey and 14 from Justin Herbert, defeating them boys. Boogie Nights came into Sunday's game facing a 39-point deficit, but scored 55 for the comeback victory. Boogie Nights has built consistent, is on the 4-game winning streak, while them boys is headed in a different direction, having lost their last 3 games. Them boys are already one of the lowest scoring teams in the league this season, scored just 56% of their 88 season average. Boogie Knights started one player with 0 points, while them boys served up 4 goose eggs, meaning both teams could have scored more points. Man, what the hell? 4 zeros? While Dallas Go Bird led Boogie Knights with 25 points. McCaffrey had not been the team's leading scorer in 2 of the past 3 matchups. Boogie Knights takes on the most revived team, 8-2 next week, while them boys faces tie, 6-4. And I think that's all the games. No, wait, we got tie and winners win B. We had tie and winners win B face off as well last week. We had tie and winners win B face off last week as well. Last week, 105-84, Ty was victorious. Ty picks up wins against winners win B. Now she's 4th in a row. Ty got 25 points from Daniel Jones and Pollard to take down winners win B, 105-84. Ty took a 20-point lead on Sunday afternoon and never looked back. Winners win B had lost their 6th straight matchup, climbed into 7th place. Winners win B drops to 14th place. Derrick Henry had plenty of chance for Ty, but he logged just 67 total yards on 21 touches. Since Jones was the highest scorer for Ty, it means that the different player has now led the team each of the past 6 weeks with 29 points. Tyler Lockett paced the squad in week 5, while Adam 7, Tony Pollard 40 was the tops in weeks 8. Derrick Henry 25 points led last week, also with 25 touches this week for Tony Pollard. It means his touches have now increased 4 consecutive games. In week 11, Ty goes up against them boys when the Wimby plays Memphis Hustle, 9-1, who sits in first place. You know what I mean? So we about to preview. The next week. You know what I mean? We about to preview the next week. We about to preview the next week as well. You know what I mean? While we here real quick. So next week, Memphis Hustle takes on winners win B. Memphis Hustle, is my team, Southern T. Memphis Hustle takes on winner wins B. Them boys, the right sides, takes on Ty. The most revived team, We Talk Sports, takes on Boogie Knight. Thomas. OTB takes on Demi Man, LSU. Team OTB, brother OTB, takes on LSU Bengal Tigers. Demi Man, K Savoy. KG with the Heat takes on Ghetto Boys. We got Glick Flair taking on the Dallas Maglodons. Glick Flair, which is Coach Joe. Dallas Maglodons, which is G5, face off next week. We got the DC Snipers facing off against TMT next week. Battle to keep themselves in the playoffs. The winner of this game right here is important next week because the loser of this game next week is going to be, hard for them to get in the playoffs. There's still a chance given how things shake out. But this for me right here, this is the most important game, for me next week. This is the game that I'm looking at, right? Because the loser of this game, probably going to have a hard time getting into the playoffs. And then you got T. Hendo on the bye week versus Team I Don't Care. Then you got T Hendo on the bye week versus team I don't care. You know what I mean? So I'm about to head to the store. I'm about to run to the store real quick. I hope it's open. Or you know what I mean? I'm gonna leave this thing open. I'm gonna leave this thing open because I am asking questions. I talked a little boxing to start it. I just gave y'all a breakdown. Now I'm gonna leave this thing open. You know what I mean? For open questions. Open pickups, open questions, open pickups. You know what I mean? Go sit this up here. You know what I mean? We go sit. I'm gonna put the stats up here because I actually do want to take a look at it. My damn self. Do want to take a look at it my damn self. Look, I'm about to start getting to work. I'll supposed to just be putting up. I had the snacks dude though, just in case one of them came in. They want the snacks. Oh, he on the bye week. Okay. Okay, he on the bye week. Oh, okay, bet. Let me check something real quick. Man, he on the bye week. Well, yeah, we about to get to it. About to hit these waivers, my goddamn self. About to hit these waivers, my goddamn self. Appreciate y'all kicking it with your boy. I think I'll see this store open real quick. Yeah, we gonna be back. Really appreciate you. I'm gonna leave the thing open for my people who want to ask questions and shit. It's waiver Wednesday. I'm gonna leave it open. Baby, why the fuck would you do that shit? Baby. Really, baby. Really, baby. Really, baby. Really, baby. Really, baby. Let me see if this store open, man. I'm home, but it ain't no home me. Yeah, I gotta run down there. Get my roll ups. Gotta run down there, get my roll ups. Gotta run down there, get my roll up. Right down there, let me put some. I ain't got shit on you. I got this fucking robe on. I ain't got shit on. Appreciate you, Jazz. She's like, I'm gonna go to the store, man. You really been in this motherfucker. That's you must don't be doing shit at work for real. You really don't be doing a motherfucking thing at work, do it. It's wild. Damn, you really been posted. What the hell do you do? Jazz, what do you do at the workhouse? What do you do at the workhouse, Jazz? What do you be doing, dog? What do you be doing? What do you be doing at work? You really don't be doing it. She been posted in this. Now, shout out Ashley though. Jasmine, she been posted. We talk. What's good, my brother? We talk. What's good? What's good, my brother? We just slide through this thing. We talk. What's good? I just did the breakdown. We talk. You missed the breakdown. You missed the little boxing talk, but I'm about to run to the store, get some cigars. I'm finna come back and I'm finna fuck with some waiver rides. I'm gonna leave this thing open, about another hour or so. You know what I mean? Answer some questions and shit like that. What's good? We talk. She said, I'm quality control. Walk around every 30 minutes to look busy. I could tell. Jazz. Because your ass, you literally been in this dog. I could tell. I need a job like you, Jazz. No cap. Everybody need a job. Quee and Jazz got some of the best jobs in the fucking world. Everybody need a job. Everybody need a job like y'all, man. It's okay. I dropped the link. Hey, we talk. The replay is actually on this video, right? The first hour of this video is the replay from the other joint, and then I got into the breakdown though. But shit, I'm finna shit go down to the store. And I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna bring the camera up. See, we go get high, and I'm gonna fuck with the waiver rise. Hey, I want to holler at you too, bro. I want to holler at you too, Brody. Because I want you to beat the shit out of Thomas. We talk. So, hey, do you got a little time? We talk. Because you got a little time. I want to help you out. Hey, baby. There go my baby. It's a lot of fish in the sea. Y'all see this fish right here? This is my fish right here. But yeah, we talk. I want you to beat the shit out of Thomas. I want you to beat the shit out of Thomas. We talk. So if you got a little time, bro, I want to holler at you. We talk. I want to help you out. A little bit. We talk. Because I know you got some bye weeks and shit. I know you got some buys and shit coming up, right? Boy, I've been hitting the gym, boy, drinking these protein shake. Boy, I'm getting loaded around this motherfucker, dog. Oh, I'm getting blocked back up around these bigs, boy. I'm putting on my I'm gonna be ass whooping. Boy, I'm gonna be back. I ain't shit but 31, right? I'm gonna be back at that 25. I'm gonna have my 25-year-old body back in the second. Y'all keep playing with me out here, dog. Ooh, I'm getting blocked up in this. Yeah, we talk. I'm trying to get you right, though. We talk. I don't know if you at work or whatnot. Need to highlight lecture. I need you to beat I need you to beat motherfucking. I need you to beat goddamn Thomas' ass. I need you to beat his ass, man. And I want to help you do it. But I'm finna run to the store real quick, y'all. We're not quite yet. I'm still putting on clothes and shit. But yeah, I want you to beat his ass, man. I'm ready to help you. Right? See, I ain't gonna sneak and do it. Right? I'm gonna do it in front of everybody. I'm gonna let it be known. I want Tommy's head. Tommy's want my head. I want Tommy's head. I want that boy head. For sure, bet. You said you at work. I bet for when I get back. Fool, we go time. I'm finna run to the store. I'm gonna get you right, bro. I'm gonna get you right. We talk. What's good, baby? Baby, I want that nigga head, baby. That nigga tried to set me up when I lost. I want that nigga head, baby. Baby, I want his head, baby. Yeah, that's me. That's me, Jazz. That's me, Jazz. I want that nigga head, dog. Baby, I want his head, baby. I'm gonna supply you. I'm gonna give you everything you need. I'm gonna give you everything she need. Appreciate that, Jazz. She is cute. She a headache, though. She cute. She cute as hell, Jazz. She a headache, though. I'll find that. Most of the cute ones is headache shit. Look at Jazz. Look at Jazz. Hey, look, y'all. I already know. Hey, Jay, I'm not gonna play with you, Jay. I'm not gonna play with you, Jay. Nope. I'm not gonna play with you. I already know what you. Nah, nope. Y'all don't know Jazz. See, that's why y'all looking at me like that. Y'all don't know Jazz, dog. Hey, Josh, you was here yesterday. See, y'all don't know Jazz. See, that's why y'all looking at me like that. Oh, man. Dog. I'm not. Yeah, she real. Yeah, she real cute, Jazz. She a headache. I already know what you on, Dad. Look, I ain't finna play with y'all. I'm finna run to the store. Man. I ain't finna play with y'all. But yeah, we talk. Stay tuned in. We talk because we finna make it happen. We talk. We finna make this shit happen. We talk. Yep, I need you to beat Thomas. I bet for sure. I'm finna run to the store, Brody. When I get back, we go get you right. You saw the trade me and K made yesterday, didn't it? You saw the trade me and K made. K didn't have no wide receivers. I gave K one wide receiver. When K come, I'm gonna holler at him too, cause I need him to win too. I need him to win too. But y'all finna run to the store, y'all. I ain't going. Y'all give your boy a second. Y'all give your boy a second. I ain't going just yet. Yeah, we finna get it together. We talk. We finna get it together. We finna get you right, fam. We finna get you right, fam. I'm finna be back. Y'all going for real now. Store run, y'all. Josh, don't. Josh, you see this shit, Josh? I'm telling you, man. Something wrong with. Hey, man, something is wrong with. Hey, something is wrong, man. Josh, dog. Trying to tell y'all good brothers though, man. Honesty take you a long way. Josh, dog, that's crazy. Hey, look, I'm gone. I'm gone, dog. I'm gone, dog. talk. All right, I'm back now. How many of y'all in this motherfucker still? Okay, 7. I can take the 7. Y'all do your boy a favor. The jab that like button. The yab. All right, let's get to it. I really walked to the store that time. That's why I'm breathing heavy and shit. When it's extremely cold outside, when it's extremely cold outside, I take that walk. I take the walk when it ain't extremely cold outside. But I'm back now. I'm back now. Yeah, let me help out my brother. We talk. First, let me see some. Week 10 stats. Hinton, who we playing? AJ Green kind of life? Nope. Let me see. Yeah, what'd he do? 4. Who am I tight end? I looked at him last week, and he had 9. He had more than tight end I signed last week. So let me start him. If you can hear me, we talk. Drop a little comment just so I could know you're here. G. I'm doing this shit live. Fuck it. It don't matter. They can see it. I already locked me a playoff spot at this point. They projected my tight end as the highest. Coach Joe, what's good? Coach Joe, I'm trying to help we talk. Coach Joe, I'm trying to help we talk. Beat the shit out. He said you like Cole Commit as a tight end I picked up this week. Yeah, that perfect. Monique, shout out my girl Monique. Monique, can you do your boy a favor, Monique? Can you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel? Yeah, Cole Commit, that's a great tight end pickup. I just picked up me a little tight end too. This dude, Kyle Granson. I looked at Kyle Granson last week, right? And I went with another tight end. I went with the tight end from Seattle. And Kyle Granson down there had 10 points last week. And the tight end that I picked up last week only had 5. So if I had picked up Kyle Granson last week, I would have had more points. So I just snatched him up off the waivers because my tight end kind of rotated. I think I'm going to start him. I got Alex Hooper in right now. But I think I'm going to start him. I'm going to start him this week because I didn't start him last week. The tight end for the Colts. He had a pretty good game last week. But, yeah, that's a great pickup, though, Monique. What's good, AB? Appreciate you sliding through. Glad you can make it, pimp. Glad you can make it. We ain't got shit going. Glorified chill session. I'm getting my my fantasy football team, right? Waiting on we talk to slide back through here so I can get him right. See, yeah, my tight end kind of rotating too. I got Firma too, but he kind of mid. Yeah. Yeah. But commit though, that's a nice pickup. That's a nice little pickup, Monique. Monique, can you do your boy a favor? Can you subscribe to the channel? I don't know if this your first time, but if you could and I make it your last, could you hit that like button and subscribe? Greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. I dedicated this morning, you know, to the fantasy football, you know, so that's what we on this morning. But yeah, that's a good pickup, Monique. That's a good pickup. I done already pretty much locked up my playoff spot. So I could do this shit live now. But yeah, I'm gonna start the guy I missed on last week. Did his show, bro. I already so thanks for that advice for sure. Shout out my guy. Shout out my girl Monique. Appreciate you, Mo. You see, I lost Cup this week. Then you lost Cup this week. Who had a sneaky good pickup, Coach Joe? Talking about Cole. Yeah, Cup on the ER. Yeah, I saw. That's gonna hurt fantasy league owners around the world, Craig. The IR, man. I said ER. The IR. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 So I'm gonna keep him. Yeah, so I'm gonna run with him this week. I'm gonna run with Kyle Branson this week. He said, "Yep, I was 902, but I picked up Christian Watson, so I'm hoping he go off." Ah, yeah. Watson went fed last week. I don't think he gonna quite have a big week like he did the first week. I mean, like he did last week. But yeah, he should put up pretty good points. But he had himself a week last week. I actually had Christian Watson on my team. I had him on my team earlier this year. And I let him go because when I had him, that was running the ball with him and he wasn't even catching the ball. That was running plays with that nigga and shit. When I had him, so I let his ass go. And of course, he go the fuck out this week. 5 didn't have Cup, did it? 5 didn't have Cup, did it? Now 5 got Amari, 5 got CD. Then OTB have Cup. Then OTB have Cup. Didn't OTB have Cup? And yeah, I don't know if y'all know, but me and G5 made a trade. I traded Tyler Conklin for George Pickens. I traded Tyler Conklin for George Pickens. We talk need a flex. I think I know what I'm finna do for my boy. because I need him to beat Thomas. He said, hey, I accept the challenge. I'll go 2 weeks. Bet A1. Bet A1. I ain't made it official yet. I ain't made it official yet, but yet I'm gonna put the official challenge out today. What's good, Jazz? That I got you, Jazz. You know you can hit that thing. You can hit the blunt, Jazz. I got you. I got you. Yeah, G-Mo, he said, I don't gotta know the details. I accept the smoke. It ain't even the fact that people talking about it. It's the fact that ain't nobody talking about the actual fights. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody even talking about the actual fights. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, let me see what we talk looking like. Gotta make sure we talk beat the hell out Thomas. Okay. Thomas got Herbert Hurts, McCaffrey, James Conner, Jones hurt. Now he gonna play. Shin, he gonna play. Moore, Brown, Knox. Okay. Okay. Logan ain't really doing much. Let me see. Hey, Hubbard not really playing. Zay Jones on the back. So Zay is a starter for him. I wondered if we talked start Zay last week. I wondered did he start Zay last week. Walker at running back. All right, so let me see. Let me see. They'll be in there. Tommy, I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna need something on the back end. Let me see. Let me see. All right. All right. So let's do this. So this is what we're about to do. Brother We Talk said he need a flex. Brother We Talk said he need a flex. So this is what we finna do. Y'all give him low. Go in at the pick. He got knocked at tight end. He don't really need a tight end. I don't really need a tight end either. Shit. Oh, now I gotta get him a pick too. Hold on. Yeah. Let me get a fourth. Let me get one of them fourth rounds from him. That's how we go do that. Yeah, that's how we go do that. I know 5 was somebody on there.
That's the type of energy that some people have. You know what I'm saying?
How long I've been on 213?
Like seriously,
I'm about.
like
Hey, well, I'm literally about to do my best right now.
And being in front of the camera,
literally,
it's not for everybody.
You know what's going on, A1 man.
Let's get that straight. By themselves, it's not. What if you got somebody right there to coach you up?
College basketball.
Okay.
College basketball, college football,
similar to how
NBA.
Them used to do tape. That's how they need to do bud.
You know what's going on, A1. I'm literally getting ready to do that shit now.
Say something stupid or say something you shouldn't say right now.
Literally.
Until, you know what I'm saying, he get comfortable and stuff like that. Southern T, my brother, TWT in the building. Josh Sanders, 86. What's good, my brother? Let me drop that flame for my brother, Teasy. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm about to do my best now.
That's where I'm at with it. Like, on that boy. It's like Bud need a muzzle. Like, but this is my thing. So I thought Terrence kept to himself. I thought Terrence didn't talk that much. I thought Terrence was always in the gym. I thought Terrence was this, and this. Why every fucking time we looked up, Terrence doing all the talking. But they say he don't talk. He to himself, he do all this shit. Well, according to my calculations, this month alone, I believe he's already done like 5 interviews. 4 or 5 interviews.
Trying to get in that one?
And how many are talking about David Avenese? Come on. How many of them are talking about David Avenese in there? Right. The only thing this man can talk about is Earl Spence, they resumes, they records, who did not do, who fault it is, and you got David Avenese who you signed to fight. And you're not even talking about that though. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out like who the fuck y'all think y'all
I'm gonna send you a little something that's gonna guarantee us some motherfucking win. Plus a little tip for your hard work.
Clearly, you on this fool.
For sure. Just let me know. You
see what I'm saying? My love, quick, baby. Who is he fooling? You know, we moving. We got a different set of ethics and codes. You know what I'm saying, that we stand by here in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for everybody or whatever. But when we want smoke out here, we can talk about it in Dallas. We'll talk about it. I'm saying who we might want smoke with. But guess what? You're not going to talk about it too long. Once it's known and it's up there, that's what we trying to get to. Action time now. All the flugazy and all the bitch shit and all the extra shit goes out the window. Why? Because we ready for action. All the talking go out the window. Why do I got to keep talking about it when we know we both want to smoke? Just show up. Sign the paperwork, sign the dotted line, because without black and white, you have no business. I don't give a fuck who you are. You go do anything, try to do any type of business with anybody. I guarantee you some black and white gonna have to be signed. You know what I'm saying? So when it's time for action, it's time for action, man. And that's what I want people to really understand. When we be talking,
I got you. I got you, AB.
Talking, nigga, we know that you so far want to fight. Now stand on that shit. You don't change your energy. Stand on it. We need you to stand on it and get that paperwork signed. Get the black and white signed, and then we good. But see, when the motherfuckers just want to clout chase and want to, you know what I'm saying, get clicks, likes, and views and shit like that, they gon' clout and they gon' cap off of one's name who's already popping, who's revered.
Got your A1.
That guy.
We go win or something, buddy.
And they can't take that shit. They're not him. So guess what? Motherfuckers be hating. And every time you look up, this motherfucker hating. Yeah. I mean, there ain't no secret, no surprise. The motherfucker just be hating. He just a hating ass, bitter ass, bitch ass dude. Sorry. His actions are bitchy. Terrence Crawford may not be a bitch, but he got some bitchy ways. It's like they say, she not a crackhead, just crackhead-ish. So that's his ways. I mean, he take care of his family, do his job. Hey, all support, all salute on that. But that motherfucker got some bitch ass ways.
For sure, A1. We go get right. Finna get us right, man. Finna get us right, pimp.
Y'all. And I know y'all keep keeping the behavior, but this Avenese ain't aging too well.
One by 12.
For Terrence. And aging too well for him. But that's okay. This is what we expect. I put it like this. If it don't sell more than 350,000, how much you think you're gonna get back on your return on your investment? And just want to give y'all some insight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel me. Just something to think about. Just something to think about. If you don't sell a certain amount, that digger ass is grass. I'm trying to see how many people actually think that people gonna be so inclined to give this man all these shots when you fucking up the business. Only way I say is that EJ wanted back still that bad, but I don't think we ever getting it unless they put 15 to 20 million up, y'all. It ain't happening. Even when EJ spin the block, let's keep it real. Bud gonna be on the same type of shit, y'all. That's what I tell y'all. He gonna be on the same type of shit. He's showing us right now exactly what type of time he on. Playing the victim, pointing the finger, nanny boo boo. You can't touch this. All that shit. Emmanuel H, appreciate that cash out, my brother. Appreciate you, my guy. Showing love, man. I appreciate that. Keep cooking money. Hey, I'm on the job, fam. I'm on the job. He's showing us exactly what he wanted to do and who he really is, y'all. This is no facade. This is no gimmick. This is who Terrence Crawford is, y'all. So when he spin a block, even to January, February, March, all that shit, even by April, because it'll be a year since EJ been out the ring. If he don't hurry up and get a fight, since this motherfucker blew and burned all this fucking time. So here we are. So I'm looking, hopefully, somebody can petition to get this man stripped, y'all. Like Mando's, Boots, Virgil. Man, make him fight his Mando's. Because he don't want to give up the belt. Push Boots in the WBO need to mandate that if he don't fight Boots, he getting stripped. And he keep on playing, Bob gonna pull the string on his ass. Bob trying to give your ass a chance to go ahead and get your bag. Why you think Bob ain't trying to snatch that belt yet? Because he wanted to see what your ass gonna try to make this fence fight. This involuntary fighting Ebenezer. This does not.
You ain't got that. You ain't got that.
Fulfill your mandatory.
You don't have that.
At all. If I was EJ, I'd be calling Bob like, hey Bob, this man ain't gonna fight me, man. You know he not gonna fight me. Mandate Boots or Virgin to fight him or he gets stripped. If we want undisputed, I mean, we not gonna get it with him.
I'm gonna let this jump run 5 more minutes.
You know what I'm saying? Or
then we go make our best
one
and
of your
shit.
top ranked fighters in there that you want to get in there. If he don't fight him, then strip his ass. If you get a fighter in there and he fight Earl, win or lose, you making money anyway, Bob. You gotta go holler at Bob, man. Like, look, man, put a cord on this clown, bro. This man not finna fight me. He not finna fight nobody of any substance at all. Let me get this undisputed. And they'll be like, what?
You ain't got that. You ain't got that.
Yep, I was over here blocking him. Y'all had got to him before I could. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Strip they motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that. You holding up the division.
Man, let's get us a win, man.
If anybody okay with somebody holding up the division, you can clearly see it. You a mark in the dark too. Motherfuckers can't be okay with this boy. Happy doing all this sucker shit. Nah, man. Nah. Come on, man. That's all I'm saying. Strip this man. We not gonna get what we looking for. You know what I'm saying? He just don't want to lose to EJ and don't want EJ to be undisputed, y'all. Shit, petition to get his motherfucking stripped, y'all. This nigga just don't been sitting on this belt like I knew he was gonna end up doing anyway because the way he moved. You wasn't trying to fight or mention Earl from the time you brought your dog ass in this motherfucking division. Like I say, we created this fight. We brought this up. You want to Thurman and Pacquiao forever, and you never called out Earl until 2019, not 17. So I'm not looking for it. I'm hoping he get his ass stripped and let somebody that really want to fight for undisputed fight.
Appreciate you, Jazz.
6 months. That way, by the summertime, EJ can make his exit and go on here and go to 154. By May, we need this nigga stripped, bro. Think y'all can revisit, man? Fuck that dude, bro. The nigga's a clown. Fucking clown. When it comes to business and standing on your word, he is a clown, bro. Absolute clown. And all y'all that's willing to run with this stupid ass narrative that's his jockstrap washers and meat masters, y'all some clowns too. Cause y'all believe the shit this nigga talking about. Y'all really, matter of fact, y'all worse than him. We know he full of shit, but y'all even more full of shit for
believing in running with and holding him on a pedestal when he pushing out bullshit.
Right.
A whole career, 39 fights full of fluffed up ass fights. Leaving divisions, leaving food on the table and shit. You had Smoke, you could have knocked off at least 5 of the top 10. And then you was skipping around that shit. And these niggas out here really running with it, making lies. And yeah, you see.
That house bossing though. Appreciate you, Jay.
Where footage do y'all have Spence doing any substance abuse? Can anybody tell me where they see Spence on camera abusing substances, drinking and smoking and shit like that? Bud tried to say that shit, and you got his dumbass dick riders doing content, but nobody's going to talk about substance abuse. Where is substance abuse at? Who's seen EJ at parties, drinking, drunk, doing this, or anything out of the ordinary? Who has seen EJ drinking? Who's seen EJ with a blunt in his hand? Who's seen EJ smoking, doing anything? Fuck the fight. I'm talking about the negativity and the negative connotations that they try to spew and put upon people. That's what I want to talk about. Let's talk about the movements of a man. Put boxing to the side, bro. Look at the movements of the man. All that shit is bitch shit. I got you, Corey. I got you, sweet. It's bitch shit. Listen to him. Anybody that contradict themselves at any time, if this wasn't boxing and somebody was doing business in the street and they moved and contradict themselves like Bud, nobody will fuck with that nigga if this was the street move. If this was the street, niggas wouldn't even fuck with Bud at all. Because your word don't mean shit. Nobody would trust this nigga. Just say you a nigga out here and you got that good smoke, right? And you supposed to meet up with the most popular niggas who can help make you some money. Every time you say you gonna meet up with them, you always flake out. In the street, nigga, you was a hoe. You was a mark, nigga. Your word don't mean shit, and nobody's gonna fuck with you because nigga that means that nigga you are flugazy. You feel me? They gonna look at you as a flugazy ass nigga. So if you mean to tell me you the hustle and you from the street, nigga, what hustle and what street you from? Let's talk about it, because he talking about before he was a boxer, he was a gangster, he was in the streets and all that. What streets did you come from and they accept the way you moving? Hell no. Oh no, nigga. All them contradictions, all these damn lies. Bro, you can't be from the street, nigga. Hey, this may be wrong, but who gives a shit? You probably got shot for doing some sucker shit. Straight up. Niggas don't try to shoot you if you didn't do no sucker shit. Niggas wouldn't have, bruh. When you do shit like that and move on sucker type of time, niggas would try to take your ass out. Yeah, he got grazed because his ass was probably doing some sucker shit in the wrong order, in the wrong place at the wrong time. And there you go. Yeah, well, you know what it means. They say he got shot. So I'm going with the narrative that they say, T. We know he got grazed. I know that. Y'all know that he got grazed. But they say he got shot in the head. You wouldn't have got grazed if you went in the wrong place or you went probably around no fuck shit or doing some fuck shit. Based on how he moves right now, And what he been doing over the last 5 years, that nigga can't be from the motherfucking street. A nigga from the street not gonna move like that, bro. I'm telling you, not gonna move like that. Oh no. And if y'all think that is, y'all don't know shit about no street movement, no street code, no nothing. Nigga, in the street, nigga, your word is everything, nigga. Your respect, your reputation is everything, bruh. I'm not lying. If you ain't never been out there, you won't know. Nigga, your reputation, your word means everything in the street, nigga. When people don't believe that, nigga, you a peon to them. FPB Capital, like a motherfucker, bro. Like a motherfucker. That's where I'm at. I'm talking about the movement. Everybody want to talk about the fight. I'm talking about the actions of a man, bro. This is not actions of a real man. When I say boxing and real life go hand in hand more than people even know it. They just don't know what they looking at. It's too easy to see this shit. That nigga is not like that, y'all. He not cut from that cloth, man. And that's why he's willing to go and put it all out here now. He's just showing more and more of who he is. He faked like he was quiet. He stayed quiet for the longest so he wouldn't expose himself for all these motherfucking years. That's why he acted like he was so quiet and he was to himself. Because he knew he was gonna fuck himself up. He couldn't fuck up before he got to a certain point because he would have X'd himself out the equation. This was a strategic plan. Not fight nobody and just cap the whole way through. If you wanted to fight Sean Porter, you would have fought him right after EJ. Literally, when that motherfucker was
Yeah, Jay, we can go up, Jay. We can go up.
The hunt. On the EJ rematch. Why you didn't fight his ass then?
We can go up, Jay.
You let him become more podcast Porter than the fighting Porter. If you want to kill Brooke, you could have got him right after EJ. If you on that type of time, if you want to try to fight a similar version. But you wouldn't because he got his other eye fucked up. And you want to tell us that fucking Ricky Burns, Kell Brook, Julius Indongo, Yerokis Gamboa, Poe Styles was signature wins? Nigga, where? Boy, I tell y'all. Then you give Earl credit for the wins in some of the same similar matchups, right? And then turn around and discredit him. And Kate Abdo she was cooking his ass. I wasn't even trying to. Sports matchups, Dwayne Freeman, TWT, my brother. Salute to you, fam. Got that flame from my brother D Free, man. I'm gonna drop this link here in a minute too.
Yeah, Jay, we can go up.
Y'all, Kate Abdo, shout out to her, man. Pretty woman, cool shit, cool chick, bro. She was trying to help this man out. She was throwing Bud Lifeline. He was calling out his opponents and shit, right? And this nigga was running away from her, trying to help him. Hell no. She was helping this boy, and he was running away from her. And I'm like, wow. Shaking my motherfucking head, y'all. Shaking my head. So, you know what I'm saying? I get why people still talking about Terrence. Because you keep doing stupid shit. When people keep doing stupid shit and they've been doing when they be doing whole shit, you deserve to get your ass shitted on. Because you open this can of worms. I'm not mad at people cooking on this topic or this giving them more shit to talk about. A sucker nigga keep doing more shit, think he dropping bombs, but he dropping bombs on his motherfucking self. That's a smart dumb nigga. Smart dumb nigga. Real shit. That's all he is a real smart dumb nigga. Straight up. And I know people mad. People disappointed because you wasted our time. We don't like, one thing we don't like wasted is our time, our energy, and our money. Real folks don't like that. There's one thing you can't waste. So now you got the energy to do all these interviews, do all this talking. And we know you're not for us because ain't nobody from the black media that you going to do interviews with. We know you're not for us, bro. The only thing black about Terrence Crawford is his motherfucking skin. Real talk. How many black fighters have you seen him fight in his career? Just think about it. Even if they skin darker complexion. You got Gamboa. And he not really black, but his skin black. And Dongo. And Sean Porter. Kell Brook ain't black. How many black fighters? You got 39 fights. How many fighters are black? You know what I'm saying? Even if they not black, how many were fucking even a top 5? Like, even if they not black, how many top 5? Nigga, if Earl go ahead and knock off Keith Thurman, that means if he go ahead and do this, that means he would have beat Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, Dennis Ugas, Kell Brook. That lineup is better than Bud's whole career. That's what they don't want to admit. It's better than that man's whole career. It's better than his whole career, y'all. If Earl, Ugas, Kell Brook, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, if I keep Thurman a boot, those fights at 147 is better than his whole 3-division career. Earl can have 5 fights and they are better than that nigga's whole career. You 11 fights ahead of Earl. 11. So you had 11 more chances to fight better competition and you still didn't do it. You fought 11 more times, 4-year head start, and still not revered or viewed better than Earl Spence. I'm just saying. Ricky Burns and Dongo, all those folks are not better than Danny Garcia. They're not better than fucking Sean Porter. They're not better than the Kell Brook that Earl fought, or the Sean Porter that Earl fought. They're not better than Keith Thurman. They're not better than Boots. They're not even better than fucking Virgil. Just think about that. We talking about people at 147. And all the people that I just named are better than everybody on his fucking resume. Other than Sean Porter, but his version he fought was not the same that Earl fought. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do that. Since they like to define which version or who had the better win or who beat which version better and shit. But this is something I just want people to think about.